Hello everyone, welcome back here on the channel. I'm Christine, aka DJ Miss 9, where I produce music, work with singer-songwriters and perform at clubs and on festivals. I have some news to share with you here today. New ideas, setting the rhythm, feel, music. What is the connection between all of them? What could it be? A metronome? Maybe we will find out today, right here, right now. Stay tuned. Lucas, aka Trey Vinter, is a new family member of 9 to 5 Music. His release is out right now, and you have heard it already in the 9 Sessions radio, where I showed you a preview of the track. It's melodic, has a lot of energy. Lucas, aka Trey Vinter, is from Poland, and what pops up in my head when I hear the word Poland? The cuisine and May Day. So some of you maybe know that I performed at May Day in the stadium in Katowice in Poland, and it was a huge event. May Day is originally born in Germany. When you know the Love Parade in Berlin, Westbam and Dr. Matte, these are some of the pioneers. And I remember when I played in Poland, I played together with Westbam, and we had such a great time, great energy. I remember playing the track Born Slippy from Underworld, and the whole room went nuts. I mean, I'm still getting chills when I talk about it. So, and the second thing is the cuisine. What immediately pops up in my head, bigos, which is a dish with sauerkraut. Gulabi, rosol is a soup. Cutlet, that is similar to the Wiener Schnitzel. My mom always makes cutlet. It's basically meat with breadcrumbs around. Super tasty. And pierogies. Pierogies are dumplings from Poland, and they are filled with meat, with cheese, with seasonal fruit, and all kinds of other goodies. Definitely a cuisine you need to check out and try. Oh my god, I mean, I can go on for much longer. I need to stop because otherwise I get hungry. I'm always hungry. So I'm hungry for what Metronome is. Do you know what the Metronome is? Metronome is the title of the new release on 9 to 5 Music. And this is what Trey says about what Metronome is. The name of the song comes from the fact that the metronome has set the rhythm for a very long time and give new ideas and setting the tempo of a song. And that every sound depends on the tempo in order to feel the music. And we also have to feel the tempo of the song. And he found that people would understand when he uses that name for his release. This is why Trey came up with the name Metronome. I have asked Trey questions to dive deeper into this and what else keeps him moving forward. Was it difficult to start a career as a producer and a DJ?
I think everyone who's starting in music industry know that it's very, very hard work and a very long trip to achieve something. So I think, yeah, it's very, very hard situations to be a known producer and a known DJ, that people will like you and like your music. It's very, very hard to be someone in this industry. So I think, yeah, it's very, very hard situations to be someone in music.
Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I'm Lucas. I'm from Poland. I'm running my company, artist agency. I'm doing lots of music projects, lots of events. At this moment, I can't do this, but at this moment, I'm sitting over here in my home studio, and I'm doing lots of music for you guys. I hope you will like my new single Metronome that will be released on 9 to 5 Music. I hope everything will change someday and we can go back to the normality.
How important is it for an artist to reach his own identity or style?
I think it's probably the most important aspect because I think producing music, you have to be someone. You must have an idea for yourself. You must have new image, something special that people will like and people will know, and they will say, "Oh, it's really nice guy, and he's very, very interesting." So I'm happy with that. That you must be someone.
Which artist influenced your musical style?
I think lots of them, but the most important artists for me is analog music, synthwaves, Kavinsky, Kraftwerk, Daft Punk. I think they was very important for me to achieve uh, few questions about what exactly we like in synthwave music and when in this kind of style. I think Armin van Buuren, Giuseppe Ottaviani, ATB, they was the most important persons for me as producing music in trance, because I'm usually producing music in trance style and progressive styles. So I think this kind of music that they give to me by person, I think they was very important for me. As DJ, I think Laidback Luke, Martin Solveig, Wes Bum, Ruben de Ronde, Nicky Romero, they are playing very great sets, very good music. I think they have their own styles in playing music. So I think, yeah, they are very important to me.
Are the lyrics or the music more important in a song?
I think producer when they are doing arrangement and music, they are important, but vocalist is more important the same. I think this when you are doing music project, uh, vocalist and music producer are the one and only project. So I think both of them are important.
Among your experiences and participation, which do you remember with satisfaction?
I think I will remember the most my projects, Friends Meeting Night, where I was doing some kind of festivals or something in my hometown. There was 3 editions of this events, and I have my own artist agency. And when I'm doing something new, my new projects, I think they are the most important for me in my life. So yeah, this is the most important and satisfactions of my life. About festivals I was playing, I think Beach Time Festival, Back and Forth, 4-0, Audio Lake Festival, and Open Space Festival were a very wonderful time for me, because I was playing for lots of people. There was thousands of people when I was playing. So yeah, it's very very good amount of plusing energy for me. So I think, yeah, this is the most important for me.
Who would you like to collaborate with as an international performer, artist, or musician?
I think for every producer it's very important to be to work with someone good, yeah, with someone big in music industry. So I think, yeah, I want to work someday with Armin van Buuren, Ruben de Ronde, Nicky Romero, David Guetta, Giuseppe Ottaviani, lots of them. I hope there will be someday opportunity to work with them, and I hope so.
What do you think electronic music will gain popularity in the future?
So I think that music keeps coming full circle in various musical styles. It's all depend about promotion, marketing of the music industry. So what exactly you like in the music and radio, in clubs, music industry will take it. When you are doing music ambitious time, they are not too known, they are not too likely by people. So it's everything depend about promoting and promoting. So I think this is the most important for music industry.
There are many young people who dream about a musical career. What advice do you give them?
So I think the most important is patience, fighting for yours, fight for everything you want to achieve in your life, faith in yourself, and be someone who striving to achieve your goal, even with these small steps. It's very important to achieve even little amount of that what you want to achieve. So it's very important to have opportunity to do something, not only sitting on the couch and, oh, I don't know what to do next. Yeah, you must have opportunity to do something in your life and for you, for yourself.
What goals do you have in the future? Collaborations with artists, singing songwriters?
At this moment, I don't have no collaborations. I'm not working with anybody, so I think I'm a single producer in music, and I'm doing by my own. I'm not working with anybody at this moment. I was working with few peoples that I know, a few producers, but at this moment I'm doing everything alone.
What does metronome mean to you?
Metronome, for me, is the most important thing in music production, because when you are using metronome, I think always you are using metronome. It's the most is a part of the song, because always when every producer is doing music, he is using metronome. We must know which tempo we must do in some kind of songs or samples or every kind of melody. So it's very important to have a metronome when you are producing music. That's why this song is named Metronome. It's very important for music producers, and for me, without metronome, I can't do anything. So, metronome.
What inspired you to work in the music industry and why?
Since music has always been in my life, I remember, and it has helped me in many, many difficult situations in my life. And I believe that music can heal someone's souls and help people. I would like to be a music therapist for those who have a lot of difficulties in their lives. So I think music is one of the most important things in our lives, in people's lives, and I think it's very, very, very important.
What tips and tricks of life can you share with us?
I think to be open for people, to be yourself and give as much you have to achieve. Whether or not someone cares about you, just be a good person and live in harmony with others. And this is the most important tips for advice to you guys.
When the world suddenly made a shift last year, what have you learned and realized?
That after all, I have to act and do what I love, to give people music and energy with my songs, and I find a different job to have enough money to live on. So this is those changes I was having in last year.
What's your favorite software and why?
Currently, I'm using FL Studio, and honestly, Everplug deserves to be a favorite. So I think every kind of DAW and every kind of plugin must be known.
What are your favorite plugins?
At this moment, Spire, Pendulate, Diva, Flex, Dune Free, Silent, and sometimes Nexus.
Which culture is your favorite culture and why?
I'm most impressed by Japan and China, because they are living in harmony with nature, and lots of people are very, very kind for themselves. So I think the most important thing is to be in harmony with everyone. So and everything. Yeah, this is the most important thing. Poland strongly, and it's my best country for me, because I'm living over here. That gives me the greatest satisfaction that I'm over here, and the citizens and the country are everything hardworking people. They are above mentioned, and I think it's very important that Poland is one of the most working peoples over here. So this is the most important thing for me.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope at least once an Ultra and Tomorrowland event, and some nice quiet place where I will conduct radio broadcasts and be music for people, bringing music for people. And in general, I was thinking about moving to the Netherlands sometime. I hope when I will have lots of money.
That's very impressive, Trey. I want to say thank you to Trey Vinter for taking the time for us to get to know a little bit more about the artist and the new release Metronome. Check it out, play it in your playlist. I also want to thank you for checking in here today and watching the video. Let us know what moves you. If you have a suggestion, shoot over, write a comment. I will check the comments as well. There are new releases coming up at the end of the month. Keep an eye open, a very important special track, Everlasting, will be released. Everybody's asking for the vocal version. That is on the way with a remix package. as well. Keep your ears open, ring the bell if you want to stay up to date with notifications here on the channel. Like the video, give us a thumbs up. What else keeps you going, grooving? If you have suggestions, if you have a cool track, or if you're an artist, DJ, producer and you want a track played in the 9 Sessions radio show, send it and leave a comment. We check the comments. And once again, thank you guys for your time, for checking in, and I can't wait to share more news in the world of 9 from 9 to 5 music here with you. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye!